4th and 1. They'll go. It's Gibson. He's to the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Gibson taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They fake the give. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Newton. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Escaping the pressure right. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off play action. Newton. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And this is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Darren Waller, 45 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. And out across midfield down to the 45. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. You in just a couple of minutes. We'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. I'll give them credit for a good
right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Sutton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Fired that one in there. Able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get kneeled.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity, but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
He in the ground, they search to a church. Who that bitch she gon' fuck for a first? Good up in front of
first down, it's new.
We can't find you, we don't do your little brother like niggas.
Set up the screen to Taylor.
This one my ex, we gon' pop out in birds. I guess it
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. He's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Big connection on that one. 38 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone on first down. As the first half is winding down, and the Cardinals have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as he kicks away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline connects on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A good run there to start the drive. 13 yards, first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. shy of midfield. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would.
My A members ready, we strike like so. Internet flexing, I'm picking your hoe up. Freaky little bitch, let her ride on that dick, and I'm back to the guap. Came scraping the body, went straight to the top to realize all the hate niggas got. For a trade and whack, I keep 30 plus shots in my ex on alert for the ops. Used to break down and try to hit the block with my Glock as a nigga got bigger, the bitch got crowd. My pockets got thicker and I'm expensive. Dribble a nigga, this shit costs a lot. My neck is a river, get neck from a strip of my ticket and tripping just put out the lot. This summer look quick, I'm definitely gripping on something to fight. Daily bitch, I got the recipe. I could be doing too much till I'm making this self. Be doing this like this nigga, this life. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah. Dead trap, nigga. I'm in the trap with these cases of walker. I'm feeling.
If he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give to Taylor. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes steps away to his left. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jonathan Taylor taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen being chased out left. That's caught by Waller out left side. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Darren Waller, the second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time, and his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Sutton now to return. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around? Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On play action, Allen, he'll buy some time right. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Now Newton. Flush to his right, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the grip.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing is Newton. Touchdown, Cardinals. Cooper Kupp, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Important extra point up and through. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Allen. He completes this to Sutton, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. On 1st down, Taylor fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Calais Campbell, originally a Cardinal, there with the tackle.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Newton. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Here's Newton. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, so they were already in field goal range. Now this and a completely new story to tell.
And frankly, what they're going to say when they review this game and go over it, they're going to tell the offense, you had one job. All right, you knew what you had to get done. You knew where we wanted to kick the field goal from. You know.
There he goes, left side. 20, 10, and he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was...
They've got his man, complete. So there's one big play followed by the timeout as we're under 10 seconds to go. And now how do you play it offensively? We'll find out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught. Touchdown, and no time remains. And they're an extra point away from winning this football game.
And the celebration is now just an extra point away from being full on. Think about those who may have left this